Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Chero with 1,434 rating versus X Free Denglong X with 916 ratings, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's just hop right in, and then we're going to go ahead and see Denglong win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they are going to decide to go first, 50 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Ash, Maximus, called by Terraform and Shaddoll Fusion. Going second, they have Shaddoll Fusion, Ash, potentially even Terraforming for Mystic Mine. And then they have Tanky, Imperm, Demise of the Land, Fusion Destiny, and Celestial. Alright. They're going to activate Fusion Destiny, Chain Ash Blossom, and then activate Tanky. So Tanky will go ahead and search out Rat. Okay, so is this just like a pure Zoo build? Playing 50 cards? Dump Thoroughblade, and then go Chakanine. Chakanine effect, summon Thoroughblade. Yeah, this definitely has to be pure Zoo. Otherwise, if this was I guess maybe they really want to end on the hero. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe, like they could go for Fractal with this, but probably just pure Zoo. Go for Anaconda effect, pay 2k, dump Fusion Destiny, and then ditch the Celestial. Go ahead, ditch the Dasher. Summon out the Enforcer, set. Like the Mines of the Land, Metaverse, Mystic Mine, all these cards are very strong. Mystic Mine, pretty strong card. When people are not prepared for it at all, that card will literally just absolutely steal you game ones. Pass, draw Imperm, and then they're going to activate Imperm in the Enforcer, chain at the pop Imperm, and then Enforcer, Graveyard effect. And now we are going to see Terraforming be activated, and this is just going to go search Meltdown, and then activate Meltdown, go search Alistair, and then normal summon the set Alistair effect, chain Imperm to stop that, and now they're going to get rid of Alistair for Amirage, and then, yeah, they could just let that go. But they're actually going to activate Demise of the Land there. Okay, fair enough. I was going to say they could just let this go because there's no lights anywhere. So, like, they couldn't just activate Invocation and go for Makaba unless if they had, unless if they're getting rid of a light from hand. But at that point, they're probably just going to go for Secure Gardener first. But activate Demise of the Land. This will go ahead and bring out the good old Mystic Mine. Called by will be able to put in work here. Go for Secure Gardener. End phase called by, hit Enforcer. So now they're going to pass, draw Thoroughblade. Dasher will summon out the Thoroughblade. And then standby phase, Enforcer will make Celestial come back. And now they're going to go for Chakanine. And then Tiger Mortar effect to go ahead and equip the Thoroughblade there. So now that's going to have 32 attack. And then they can't activate Celestial to draw because Celestial has a restriction. Otherwise, that card would be so much better. Like, you'd go first, you just draw 2 turn 1. They're going to go for the Hammer Kong here. Battle phase, attack, Secure Gardener. They're not going to take damage. And then main phase 2, go for Zeus, pass. They draw Meltdown. And now they're going to activate Shaddoll Fusion, and this is extremely strong. The opponent can't respond to any of this because of Meltdown, so they're going to go ahead and negate the Zeus. Dragon's going to pop Mystic Mine. They're going to banish the Graveyard with Aerial, so out everything there with just the one Shaddoll Fusion. And then Meltdown, search Alistair, normal summon Alistair, go grab Invocation. And now they are going to get rid of the App Clone for Gravity. And then Abclone effect to go search and discard, so they're going to grab and ditch Schism, and then activate the Invocation. Invocation will banish Alistair, Abclone, go for Agos, pop the Zeus, Invocation, grab Alistair. This is going to be game because they can special summon out Maximus and then just go battle phase. But going on to the next game, we're going to see Denglong go first. Obviously they could have also Maximus effect, dump, but that could also be playing in the Christmas time, so they could just attack, I'm pretty sure, because they had 55 damage. The opponent was at 6,000, drop Alistair for game. Opening hands, we have Alistair, Cosmic, Droplet, Ash, Droplet. They have a lot of Droplet. Droplet, Chalice, Thoroughblade, Tanky, and Valor. So they're going to start off by activating Tanky, and they are just going to let this go through. So go search out the rat, and then normal summon rat effect. So they're letting this go. They could Ash Rat, so that way the opponent wouldn't be able to get to a Anaconda. Chalkanine, special summon back out Ram, and then slap those in the Anaconda. And then Anaconda effect, pay 2k, dump Fusion Destiny, dump the bricks, summon out the Enforcer. And then they're going to set Droplet, Chalice, Pass, draw Prosperity, and then activate Prosperity. So Prosperity will go ahead and banish 6. And then looking at the top 6 now, we are going to see them. Ooh, yeah, they're going to grab the Shaddoll Fusion there. And then put the rest back. Yeah, it's pretty good because, you know, they have Droplet. They're going to activate Enforcer effect. I think the reason why they're doing it here to go ahead and pop Enforcer and Anaconda is to play around Droplet better, because otherwise it'd be Shaddoll Fusion Chainlink 1, Enforcer Chainlink 2, and then Droplet Chainlink 3, get rid of Shaddoll Fusion, negate Enforcer, and Droplet would be acting as like a Chalice there. But now if they do it here, it could make the Droplet have to go ahead and activate and ditch something else from hand. So then Droplet would be paying 2 cards instead of just getting rid of itself. But they did have another quick play spell that they could go ahead and activate and change. So now they can Droplet, hit the Enforcer anyway. So their plan didn't work out. But either way, they were going to get the Sunday card for free. I think that play they made definitely made sense. Shaddoll Fusion, go ahead, dump, summon out App Cologne. And then we are going to see Dragon 1, Aerial 2, App Cologne 3. And then banish their graveyard, normal summon Alistair, effect. They're going to let that go through. They're going to decide to not stop that. App Cologne attack, get the graveyard effect. And then Alistair attack. And now they can main phase 2. They're going to be able to turn that into gravity. App Cologne effect. Also, Invocation will be outing the Enforcer in the graveyard by going for Agos. You know, I don't think they banished it. No. And then also, did they take half damage there? No, they didn't, because Alistair beat over Anaconda. So they should only take 250 because Prosperity. So they're going to get rid of those. Go for the Agos, Invocation, grab Alistair, set Schism, set Droplet, pass, draw Whiptail. You know, Agos is extremely strong versus the Zoodiac archetype because they can normal summon, go for XYZ, effect pop it. And then they also have like Schism, Droplet, Alistair. GG. First game testing going first Zoo. Of course, there's 30 watchers, lol. It was actually only 22. GG's though, see ya. Hey, at least they said GG's, you know. Honestly, that's more than what most people do, especially after losing 2-0. Like, most people don't say GG's after it's an insane match that's back and forth. So, even though like it was your first game playing this, testing it, you know, it happens. I mean, when you first start testing a deck, you know, holding an L here or there is completely fine. As long as you learn what is good in a deck and what's not good in the deck, then it's, you know, kind of what you're hoping for with testing. So, yep. Also, it's kind of funny because, like, first game testing it, they're complaining about 30 watchers, but, like, now it's going up on my channel, too. So, that's unfortunate, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so we are going to see that the match was about 21 minutes long. So, the match was, you know, pretty quick there, pretty quick. Cool to see Zoo, though, with this stuff. We saw Zoo playing the Red Eyes Fusion stuff before. And I think it's cool that the deck is now evolving. You know, I like seeing decks evolve, even if it's only the slightest evolving. I mean, it's literally just Red Eyes Fusion to Fusion Destiny. It's very simple. But, yep, seeing Zoo around. You know, RIP Dryden, RIP Broadbull. Actually, nah, RIP Barrage, not RIP Broadbull. Broadbull was... No. Actually, scratch that. No RIP to any of them, to be honest. Like, Dryden was just getting annoying because people were just playing pure Zoo with the floodgates, and now it was just so annoying to play against. So, scratch that. No RIP to any of that. Zoo 2017 was cool. Zoo 2021 was horrible. I did not like playing against that deck. Not one bit. Not at all. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.